Hello everybody, I'm Kathleen and welcome to my channel. Today I want to do a quick little video on what I made. This is going to be going to a swap partner. I haven't been partnered yet, but within a group I have a part of. So I made basically, this is a Notions sort of a folder that you're putting a variety of different items in it for sewing. So just to show you what I've did with this first page, it's a hard book. And I did cover it with paper, and then I covered it with fabric, and then I covered it with lace. It would have been simpler, to be honest, if I had just made the cover myself. I did put these three adorable images. I love these images. Aren't they cute? And then I backed them all. So this is the front cover without having the images on there. So I love this trim. I think it's so beautiful, just embroidery lace. This is a doily that reaches all the way around. I'm going to do this so you can see. So this is actually one giant extended pocket right here. And this is a second pocket that I created here. And then with this side, I did put a doily. I flipped it in half. Or flipped it over, I guess is the best way to say it. And then I did glue on some of this really pretty pink trim. I put a little pink trim there. Here I layered several different, I put several laces and the little flower there. And down below, I actually have attached this beautiful polka dot. I love that. So everything is falling out in this inside, which is fine because I actually want to show you the inside of this. This is the inside of the book. When I made this, I did not want to cover this. This whole thing looks like a picture frame. It's actually like this all the way around. So I wanted to use something sheer to cover so you could see actually the inside. So this is just a digital image. Then I put a big piece of pink ribbon, like a satin ribbon, and then I covered over with this lace, and that just came out. The colors showed through, and I thought that was so pretty. I used some vintage lace here, and then I just did a bow here, and with a little heart clip, or heart dangle, isn't that cute? I put 3 rusty safety pins, and 3 pearl head pins. The little topper fell off. I'm gonna have to get a new one and put it on there. And then what I did, since this whole thing is supposed to be about sewing, so I really try to think of different things I would like. I attached all these with a pin and then a little piece of vintage lace right here. And these are all really pretty appliques in peach tones and white. Look at how pretty these are. And these go rather long. And look at that one, isn't that beautiful? That became the back part of this. And I did put it inside like that. Okay. On this side, I started off with some assortment of fabrics. I did want red, obviously, since it was going to be a Valentine's Day, and a little bit of pink, and then floral. And I'm just putting those, sliding those in there. I'll put that one in first. Okay. Those in. Okay. This is different flowers from applique. I thought this was such a cute, they're little fairies, but they look like angel fairies, so I like them. I'm not a big fan of fairies, but I did like these. This came free from a vendor on Etsy, and I'm going to find her information and link it because I thought that was really sweet of her. I did want to give her credit for that. So I just put it in a bag and attached some coffee dyed lace here. And I thought that would be really cute, so you could see it sticking out of the pocket. On this, I went ahead and had some really pretty hard paper, a scrapbook paper, I believe. And then I just included some really beautiful laces. And then I put some pearl head pins and a little heart pin right there. Isn't that cute? And that goes into here. See if I can get it inside of there. Okay. And then this is a bag of snippets. It has some vintage, antique, just a little mixture of all sorts of different layers. So you can see that here. Hopefully it's not too bright. I just used an old vintage book page and slid it in the bag and used, this is actually a digital kit, and same with this. And then I attached a little piece of lace there. And I thought that would be real cute right there. And then over here, I did have one card that had some really pretty vintage, some vintage lace. That goes there. Then I have a little bag of buttons. You gotta have buttons if you're gonna do a sewing. I just scooped up out of the little container I had of buttons, and some of these are vintage. I'm not sure, but some of them are really cute. I attached a piece of book, a vintage book page, and the lace, and I love that little bird image, so that can sit in there. And to keep it all in place, I did tie a sari silk around this, and then she can take it off when she gets it. But that's the inside of this book. Isn't that pretty? I love this. I thought it was so cute with the pins, and just really sweet. And that just closed like that, and then I will attach a ribbon since it is literally bursting at the seams. In fact, I'm holding it this way, otherwise it'll look like that. This is hopefully to give you a little inspiration for this Valentine's Day season, and I have a lot more I want to do for Valentine's Day. So I'm sure there'll be plenty of videos in the near future for Valentine's Day. Let me put these images back because I absolutely adore these images. See? Isn't that cute? All right. All right, you guys, that's it. I hope that you enjoyed that fast and furious display of goodness. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll talk to you shortly. Take care. Bye-bye.